When you're loading your document into the feeder, you're going to place it in the portrait. Make sure that your tabs are adjusted on both sides of the document, as this could affect what paper it pulls from. If for some reason these tabs are a little bit too wide, even though they might look like they are pretty close, if this page can wiggle at any moment at all, this will then communicate that the machine needs to pull a different size than the 8.5 by 11. So it is just a good thing to make sure that you are making that as tight to the paper as you can get it, and then from there start your copy job. You'll also notice that you have scan settings here, or scan sensors. These scan sensors here actually detect a bigger size paper, so if you have anything larger than an 8.5 by 11, this will then show from these sensors to pull from the next size up, whether it be 8.5 by 14 or 11 by 17. If you're going to do any type of scanning from the glass, you'll want to make sure that you place your document up in the top left-hand corner. The scanner will then scan from left to right, going back and forth from the document, so it will start in this left corner here. Next, we're going to show you your jam areas. For this machine, the main jam area that you might have, if you do have one, is going to be on this left side here. You'll notice this shows you a bunch of different spots here that you can get into. However, there are no tabs that you necessarily have to turn, twist, or pull to get that document out. You should be able to see your document sticking out. But if you take a look at the screen, you'll notice that you're going to see instructions running you through step by step. You will see though that you do have one spot, this A1, which allows you to pull this open just in case you need to get in there to pull any certain document out of that spot there. Once you're finished, just close up that side and the machine will clear itself. Now do be careful, this is a finisher or a fuser in here, so that fuser is going to be pretty warm, so just be careful when you're trying to pull that document out, because it could cause you to be burned if you do touch that, if that machine has been warmed up for a while. Your next spot is going to be in the feeder. Most of the time you'll get jams here if, say, a staple is still in the original, or say something is crinkled, it might jam up in this spot here. You also have a jam area in the center of the machine. And you have the jam area at the finisher. Next, we're going to show you your supplies. In the front here, this panel will open up completely, and you'll notice that you have your 4 different colors. You have your black, your cyan, your magenta, and your yellow. Each one is just a cylinder that when you pull out, the whole cylinder will just remove. There's no tabs to twist or turn. The new one will look just like it and will slide right in place of the old one. You also have a waste container located in the bottom right. This little tan piece will just pull out and the whole piece will extend out of that spot. Same thing as the toner. This whole piece will be replaced. You will not need to empty it, and the new waste container will look just like this one and slide right in place of the old one. Next is your staples. Now you will notice that you don't have to reach in and pull the staples to the side. They will pull themselves to the side when they empty, and you'll see it ready to be removed. You'll just pull this little tab, and then this clear piece here is what you will change out. On each side there's little arrows showing you how to pull that out, and the new one will just pop in place of the old one. This then will be slid right back into the place that it came from, and you'll hear it click into place.